What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. My. So yes, I am wearing around another 50 grams of Moldavite to see if anything changed. And I must say that the environment still seems weird. I think it might have to do with the phases of the moon that I am now starting to keep track of. Because I really want to charge my Moldavite in moonlight, waiting for that next full moon to really put all the Moldavite out there so that they get their little bath. And I notice now that I'm wearing more Moldavite, my voice changes, my energy changes, the way I present myself changes. And maybe you guys can tell compared to the last video I made to this one, where I was not wearing Moldavite, to right now I'm wearing at least 50 grams. I definitely do notice the changes. And I've also been going through some like these weird processes at night, or even during the day too, where it's like God calls me into his chamber. And I don't know if you guys have ever played the game Doctor, or know about it, where basically there's like this guy laying down and you have to take these little pieces out with some, like tweezers. But in general, it's kind of like being in a hospital where you're on a bed and you're getting surgery performed on you, where that's kind of like what it feels like God is doing to me now, where it's like he's making me lay down. It's literally like I'm walking into a vision where, the angels are like, the nurses, and they're taking me into like a room, and then they're like, all right, we're going to perform a surgery on you. And it could be like but it's like spiritual surgery, to fix things that are wrong spiritually within me. If I have any blockages, in my chakras or any other part of my system, and God is a doctor and he's sitting there performing all the changes that need to happen within me in my spiritual self. And it's crazy how that happens, because my goodness, it can be very painful. Spiritual surgery, is intense. I'm sure, that's why people are put under, or put to sleep before they go into any major types of surgery, because the human body just cannot resist that much pain if you're being cut open, or, for whatever reason. So it's interesting to see how this has been happening recently, where it's like I'm being taken into these like medical rooms, almost in like God's kingdom. It's crazy. Like it's all happening in his kingdom, and God's the doctor, he's my healer, and I'm going through all these like surgeries that God is performing on me spiritually, and they are uncomfortable, but yet I feel better as soon as I get through each process. But I know it's not the end. I know I still have to go through a lot of these so-called spiritual surgeries, and I'm curious to see what the final product's going to look like, and what's going to happen as I continue. But the only way I was actually able to get through this was when I put all my Moldavite on the other day, and it was crazy how it literally lifted me up onto like heaven frequency that I had never even experienced before, because I did not wear Moldavite for like a day or so. I don't know. I lose track of time sometimes. A day is like 1,000 years. 1,000 years is like a day. So whenever that was that I wasn't wearing Moldavite that time, and then putting all that Moldavite on, it literally like catapulted me to a higher frequency, and it literally felt like I was in heaven and communicating directly with God. And so I wanted to quickly share that with you. Just my personal journey, keeping up with these updates as I continue to experiment what happens when I wear, different types of Moldavite and whatnot, and just documenting my journey. So I did want to leave that with you guys. Definitely going to continue to go through surgeries, spiritual surgeries, and see what the outcome looks like. So you guys will be checking that out and seeing what happens. So guys, hope you guys have a great day, and let me know if you've gone through some of these spiritual surgeries as well, maybe by your angels, your whoever you communicate with on that higher level. So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I send you guys so much love, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.